So, just for a second, think about what you're wearing right now. Did you know that the actual fabric touching your skin might be changing how you think?
It sounds a bit like science fiction, doesn't it? But it's a real concept.
Yeah, it's called enclothed cognition. I was reading about this study by Adam and Galinsky, and they found that when they put people in a lab coat.
They literally became more attentive, more
Yeah.
focused,
Yeah.
sharper. The coat itself changed their performance.
Exactly, which is a wild idea. And it brings us to what we're diving into today, this whole philosophy of intentional dressing.
Hmm.
But the article we are discussing frames it as visual stoicism. And I don't know, that sounds a little intense. Are we talking about wearing a toga here? Because for me, fashion usually just feels like, vanity.
See, that's the key distinction.
You
This is
can't.
the exact opposite of vanity. The article draws a really clear line between fashion and style.
Okay.
Think of fast fashion as just noise. It's a costume.
Hmm.
You're wearing it for other people. Visual stoicism is about aligning the outside you with the inside you.
A quiet rebellion against carelessness. I really like that phrase.
It is. It makes getting dressed feel less like a chore and more like a strategy.
Right. You're not just showing off, you're showing up. You're signaling to yourself and to others that you're disciplined, that you care.
Exactly. You're setting the terms for the day.
Okay, I'm on board with the mindset, but how do you actually do it? I mean, without looking like you're trying way too hard, there's a fine line there.
You have to find what the article calls your grammar, your personal language of style.
Yeah.
It breaks it down into three basic archetypes.
Right, the archetypes.
First, you have the refined. Think clean lines, harmony, composure. Think James Bond. Everything is precise.
Okay, but what if my life involves, more dirt than martinis?
Then you're probably the second one.
You're right.
Rugged archetype. This is all about texture, grit, function, leather, denim, workwear, things that get better with age.
Indiana Jones.
Perfect example. And the third,
Rakish.
the rakish. This is the rule bender. The guy who wears a velvet jacket to a dive bar, and somehow it just works. He knows the rules so well he can break them with confidence.
So it's not about putting yourself in a box, it's about knowing which language you're speaking.
So you stop sending mixed signals.
Yeah. Okay, so you find your archetype,
Yeah.
but none of that matters if the clothes just hang off you, right? Which brings us to the 4 Fs.
The 4 pillars of presence. And the first one is absolutely non-negotiable.
Let me guess.
Fit. Always fit. It beats fashion, it beats price, it beats everything. A $5,000 suit that fits poorly looks worse than a $50 one that's tailored perfectly. Fit is discipline made visible.
Okay, so fit is number one. Then there's frame. This one surprised me because it isn't really about the clothes at all.
No, it's the architecture underneath.
Yeah.
It's your posture,
Mhm.
your grooming. You can't drape luxury over a slump. If you're slouching, the best clothes in the world can't save it.
That one hits home. Sit up straight. Got it. Next is fragrance. Is that really a pillar, though?
Oh, absolutely. It's the invisible accessory. Scent is tied so deeply to memory. It announces you before you speak, and it lingers after you leave.
And the final F.
Footwear, the grounding element. It's the
Mhm.
first thing people notice when they want to gauge your attention to detail. Great outfit, scuffed shoes,
Undermines the whole thing.
the whole thing.
So, psychology, archetypes, pillars. This sounds like it could get really expensive.
Oh.
Complicated. Do I need a huge wardrobe for this?
Actually, the goal is the opposite. It's about having less. It's the interchangeable wardrobe principle.
Meaning?
It means logic. Efficiency. You have fewer but better garments, and they all harmonize. Every shirt works with every pair of pants. You kill decision fatigue.
This sounds like that quiet luxury idea.
It's directly connected.
Huh.
Moving away from giant flashy logos and toward
Mhm.
just
Yeah.
quality, the material itself.
The article connects this to old money versus new money, but isn't that just a class thing?
In this context, it's not about wealth. It's about wisdom. New money might flash a logo to prove status. The old money aesthetic is about the wisdom of buying one great piece that lasts a decade instead of 10 cheap things that fall apart in a year.
So it's not the price tag, it's opting out of the trend cycle.
Exactly. That's the stoicism. You're saying, I know who I am. I don't need this season's logo to tell you. It's self-mastery.
So a well-dressed man isn't chasing fashion, he's reclaiming his heritage in a way.
He's taking control of his own narrative. Absolutely.
Which leaves us and you with a pretty direct question. Just look down at what you're wearing right now. Is it an accident? Does it reflect the person you want to be?
Are you dressed on autopilot or are you dressed with intent? It's a question worth asking.